Then you have to arrange all the dialogues one by one. ഏതാണ് ഫസ്റ്റിൽ പറഞ്ഞത്, സെക്കൻഡിലേത്, തേർഡിലേത്, ആ ക്രമത്തിൽ എല്ലാ ഡയലോഗ്സും അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യണം. ഓക്കെ മൈ ഡിയേഴ്സ്, മൈ ഡിയർ ലിറ്റിൽ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് എന്തെല്ലാമാണ് കൂട്ടുകാർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടല്ലോ? Look here. Practice the tongue twister. Complete the word verb I. Frame sentences using the words look, see, stare, watch, gaze and peep. Sequence the conversation correctly. My dears, അനയുടെ കഥയുടെ കൂടുതൽ വിശേഷങ്ങളുമായി അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും കാണാം. Till then, bye-bye.
Versatile, ICT-enabled resource for students. Viters.
Hi, welcome to Samagra e-Library. I hope you are pretty well today. Now we are going to read the story, My Car. Do you like playing with cars? In the story, a boy has a toy car. He has a lot of fun playing with it. Come and listen to the story. Hi, I'm Kaidi. I'm 7 years old. I have a car, a lovely long car. Papa made it for my birthday. I love my car and love to drive it all day long. Droom, here I go. Droom, there I go. Droom, I go everywhere. I visit my relatives driving my car. And in school, my friends want my car. I love my grandma and she loves to see me drive. With my car, I can go round and round my home. With my car, I can go around the earth. My little brother loves riding on my car. Mommy tells us not to do so, but we can. Now here I am without my car and my brother without his tooth. But still we go droom with my brother on my back.
Hi children, hope you all are fine, right? I think all are safe at home. In the last few episodes, we were going through interesting stories. Do you remember that? The story of the fisherman and his wife was very interesting. What about the magic mirror? It was also quite interesting, right? In the last classes, we discussed many interesting activities too. You were able to write the conversation between the fisherman and his wife. We were also arranging the events, right? Dear children, don't you remember our fisherman? It was an interesting moment for all of us. The fisherman saw the mirror for the first time. It was quite amazing. What did the fisherman do when he saw the mirror? He did something. Do you remember the sentence? He picked it up and looked at it. He picked it up and saw his face in it. He held the mirror close to his heart and went home. The fisherman reached home and called his wife in excitement. See how the storyteller narrates the incidents? Now have a look at this slide. Look at the actions done by the fisherman. Have a look at these words. Picked, looked, saw, held, went, reached, called. Have a look at these words once more. Picked, looked, saw, held, went, reached, called. Dear friends, these are some action words. These words are not narrated in a single sentence. They are narrated in many sentences. Can you identify the connecting word in these sentences? Yes, you are right. And this type of connecting words are called conjunctions. Now friends, we can read the sentences giving attention to the connecting word and. He picked it up and looked at it. He picked it up and saw the face in it. He held the mirror close to his heart and went home. The fisherman reached home and called his wife in excitement. പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട കുട്ടികളെ, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആൻഡ് എന്താണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായോ? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ കണക്റ്റിംഗ് വേർഡ്. രണ്ട് കുഞ്ഞു കുഞ്ഞു സെന്റൻസിനെ ചേർക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നതാണ് ആൻഡ്. മനസ്സിലായോ? ആൻഡ് ഇസ് എ കണക്റ്റിംഗ് വേർഡ്. Now let's move on to the activity part. There are more sentences like this. All of you take page number 21 and go through activity 3. Have a look at this sentence. He picked it up and looked at it. This sentence can be split into two sentences. How can we do that? Have a look at the slide. He picked it up. He looked at it. Have a look at the sentence. He picked it up and saw the face in it again. How can we split this sentence? It's quite interesting task, right? He picked it up. He saw the face in it again. Dear friends, similarly, there are some sentences in the story The Mirror combined using and. You have to identify those sentences and then try to split them into two sentences. Yes, it's an interesting task. Now, it's time to move on to the next activity. Have a look at this slide. Try to read these sentences aloud. I will read it. You have to read along with me. Read the following lines aloud. A sailor sailing through the sea found his shoes torn and worn. Then he threw them into the sea. The waves brought them ashore and they rested on the shore. A crab was crawling on the sand. Her eyes fell on the shoe. Then she peeped into the shoe to assure himself there was no one, and she made it her pretty home. A crazy wave rushed to grab the shoe and took it back into the sea. The crab was scared and she screamed. She quickly crawled out of the shoe and swam back to the shore. Certain lines are underlined in the above lines. Did you notice those words? Dear friends, one of your friends will read the lines for you once more.
Activity 4. Read the following lines aloud. A sailor sailing through the sea found his shoes torn and worn. Then he threw them into the sea. The waves brought them ashore, and they rested on the shore. Crab was crawling on the sand. Her eyes fell on the shoe. Then she peeped into the shoe. To assure himself there was no one, and she made it her pretty home. A crazy wave rushed to grab the shoe and took it back into the sea. The crab was scared and she screamed. She quickly crawled out the shoe and swam back to the shore.
Now, did you notice the underlined words? You can find some words in the story The Mirror, right? You have to write these words and you have to find the meanings. Not only to find the meanings, you have to make a dictionary also. You can add pictures to it also. You can combine a picture dictionary with these words. You have to refer glossary, find out the meanings. You can also frame sentences using these beautiful words. Are you ready to do that? Now, have a look at this slide. Try to read it. You can touch me, but I can't touch you back. You can see me, but I only reflect you and can never reject you. What am I? Read it once more. You can touch me, but I can't touch you back. You can see me, but I only reflect you and can never reject you. What am I? Dear friends, what is the answer? Yes, all of you know the answer. Mirror is the answer. We all like to listen to beautiful poems. I know you all are interested to listen to poems. Here is a beautiful small poem in your course book, Mirror, Mirror. A beautiful poem, Mirror, Mirror by Madhuri Samant. I will read the poem for you. You have to read along with me. Mirror, mirror, don't display my eyes. Don't display my hair. Don't display my teeth. Mirror, mirror, display my courage. Display my knowledge. Display my age. Display my message. Display my passage. To go in the right direction as you show. Listen to the poem once more. Mirror, mirror, don't display my eyes. Don't display my hair. Don't display my teeth. Mirror, mirror, display my courage. Display my knowledge. Display my age. Display my message. Display my passage. To go in the right direction as you show. It is a very small poem. All of you enjoyed listening to the poem? Did you enjoy this poem? It's a very small poem. Have a look at the video by your friends.
Friends, my name is Rishi and I am going to recite the poem Mirror, Mirror, which is written by Madhuri Savat. Mirror, mirror, don't display my eyes, don't display my hair, don't display my teeth. Mirror, mirror, display my courage, display my knowledge, display my voice, display my message, display my passage to go in the right direction as you show. Thank you.
I am Sona S. Vijayan. Mirror, 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 mirror. Don't display my eyes, don't display my hair, don't display my teeth. Mirror, mirror, display my courageous, display my knowledges, display my voyages, display my messages, display my passages my eyes. Don't display my hair. And don't display my teeth. Mirror, mirror, display my courage. Display my knowledge. Display my voyage. Display my message. And display my passage. Thank you.
Dear friends, whenever we see a mirror, we often look into it. We like to see our image in it, right? Now, in this poem, some messages are conveyed. Did you get the message of this poem? Mirror usually reflects our own image, right? Mirror usually reflects image. Here, the poetess asked something to the mirror. What was the question? What did the poetess ask to the mirror? Here, the poetess asked the mirror not to display her eyes, her hair, and her teeth. She wants the mirror to reflect something new. What is it? Yes, the answer is there in your poem. Let's hear the answers from some of your friends. Have a look at these videos.
Mirror, mirror, display my courage, display my knowledge, display my voyage, display my message, display my passage, to go in the right direction as you show.
What do you think is the message of this poem? I know you got a clear idea. You have to write the message of this poem and send it to your teacher. It's very interesting task. Okay, the poem Mirror Mirror is an interesting one, isn't it? Yes, it's very interesting. Dear friends, you can collect similar poems and add to your portfolio. It is quite interesting task, right? I know all of you like riddles. What do you mean by a riddle? Dear children, you like riddles, don't you? Have a look at page number 20, activity 1. A beautiful riddle is there. Have a look at this. Here, the riddle is incomplete. You have to complete this riddle. It's quite interesting task. Dear friends, have a look at these videos. Small riddles by your friends.
What is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month? Answer, letter R. Come from a mine and get surrounded by wood always. Everyone uses me. What I am? Pencil lead.
I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? Friends, did you get this answer? The answer is a man.
It has to be broken before you can use it. Answer, an egg.
You have to frame 3 more riddles about the mirror and send it to your teacher. Dear friends, it's time to move on to the next activity. Have a look at some of the expressions in the story. Have a look at the slide. Oh, my father. He had never seen his own face before. Now, some words are underlined in the slide. Have a look at the underlined words. The underlined word shows the relationship or ownership, right? Now, let's go through this picture. Now, let's see how your friend expressed the relationship or ownership in this picture. Listen to this audio.
Everybody's business. Look at the girl at the sweets counter. Her name is Vismaya. Do you know who's at the toys counter? His name is Varun. Who are the ones at the books counter? Their names are Fasil and Amala. My sweets counter has the highest sales, says Ismaya. Our books counter is visited by any students, say Fasil and Amala. Who is real owner of the shop? All the children of the school are its owners. It is their cooperative store. You also can start your own shops in your schools.
Have a look at this video clip.
Everybody's business. Look at the girl at the sweets counter. Her name is Ismaya. Do you know who's at the toys counter? His name is Varun. One the ones at the books counter. Their names are Fasil and Amanda. My sweets counter has the highest sales, says Ismaila. Our books counter is visited by many students, say Fasil and Amanda. Who's the real owner of the shop? All the children of your school are its owners. It is a cooperative store. You can also start your own shops in your schools.
Some words are stressed in this context. What are they? Her, his, their, mine, our, your, etc. are some of the words. These words are used to show the ownership or relationship, right? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ വാക്കുകളുടെ പ്രത്യേകത പിടികിട്ടിയോ? എന്തോ ഒരു ബന്ധം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സ്വന്തമാണെന്ന് തോന്നിക്കാൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന വാക്കുകളാണിവ. Now, let's do an interesting task in your course book. Try to do the activity in page number 24. Now, it's project time. I know you all are interested to do projects. Projects are very much interesting. We know tongue twisters are very interesting. Sometimes we cannot say it properly. Now, have a look at the slide. Try to read it. It's a beautiful tongue twister. She sells seashells on the seashore. Try to read it once more. She sells seashells on the seashore. Dear friends, have a look at these words. Seashells and seashore. What is the meaning of seashells? Have a look at the slide. Seashells are shells of beings in the sea. Seashore is the shore of the sea. Can you find some other words related to sea? Collect as many as words related to sea and refer to a dictionary and find out the meanings of those words. You can collect the pictures too and add it to your dictionary. Teacher asked you to prepare picture dictionary also. Do you remember that? Add these words and pictures to your picture dictionary also. That's quite interesting, right? You can collect words related to river, desert, rain, sky and mountain. These activities are there in your textbook. Please go through page number 29 and 30. It's quite interesting. Prepare the project and submit it to your teacher. Okay? To the teacher. Help children to prepare riddles. Give more examples for combining sentences using and. Help them to split up sentences. To the parents. Provide a dictionary. Dear parents, please provide a dictionary for your child. Hope you all enjoyed the class very much. We have done very interesting activities. Teacher gave you some simple tasks to do. Project time is quite interesting. Do the project and add it to your portfolio. Teacher also asks you to collect as many as small poems. Project, collect as many as words and make it colorful. If you have any doubt, please ask your teacher and clear it. Dear friends, stay safe, wear mask, wash your hands regularly, keep a safe distance from others too. My dear friends, we will meet again in our next English time. Till then, bye-bye.